the silent killer of wealth. Picture this. You're walking down the street and spot a penny wedged between the cracks of the pavement. Do you pick it up? Probably not. Now, imagine walking that same street and stumbling upon a bag stuffed with cash. Do I even need to ask? Of course, you'd pick it up, assuming it's not tied to the cartel or some crime scene, right? But here's the catch. If you said no to the penny, but yes to the bag of cash, that mindset is exactly what's stopping you from manifesting real wealth. You'll keep attracting pennies, but the bags of cash, they'll always feel just out of reach. You've probably wondered, why isn't my dream life manifesting? Am I doing something wrong? The truth is, you've likely been so close to creating your desired reality, only for everything to fall apart at the last second. But it doesn't just go wrong. It's killed, executed, by what you may ask, importance. Think about it. In this world, money is important, no matter what people say. Don't be fooled. Even Buddha was a prince before enlightenment. But beyond survival, most things we deem important are only that way because society told us so. And this illusion of importance, it's the silent assassin of your manifestations. Here's why. The moment you place something on a pedestal, whether it's money, success, or a relationship, you create distance between you and it. You tell the universe, this is out of reach, and in doing so, you push it further away. But here's the secret. When you stop obsessing over importance, the gap disappears. And when the gap disappears, your dream reality aligns with your present. So, the question isn't why haven't you manifested your desires? The real question is, what are you making too important? Master that, and you master reality. You may have heard the term energetic equilibrium, but what does it really mean? Simply put, it's the balance of energy, and understanding it is crucial to how life and manifestation work. Before anything can materialize in reality, there must be balance. Imagine an airplane preparing for takeoff. Calm and stable winds create the best conditions for a smooth journey. Or consider a ship. Before it reaches its destination, steady waters are the most favorable. The same principle applies to manifestation, but instead of external conditions, the key element that must be balanced is your emotions. The power of importance. Your perceived importance is a powerful form of energy. At the core of all value is emotion, and emotion is energy, the very currency of the universe. The more importance you assign to something, the more energy you give it. And paradoxically, this creates a barrier between you and your desired outcome. Think about it in your own life. Have you ever wanted something so badly that it felt like it kept slipping away? This is especially common in relationships. Someone desperately pursues another person only to be ignored. But the moment they detach and adopt a calm, confident demeanor, the dynamic shifts entirely. The universe operates in the same way. When you chase, you create distance. When you relax and let go, what you desire naturally gravitates towards you. Importance creates space. The more you inflate it, the wider the gap becomes. The less you cling to it, the closer it comes. Mastering energetic equilibrium means mastering the art of detachment. Stay centered, stay balanced, and watch how effortlessly life begins to align in your favor. Take it for granted. Let's go back to the original question. Would you pick up a penny? Probably not. But if you saw a bag full of safe cash, you wouldn't hesitate. Why? Because to you, a penny holds little to no value. while a bag of cash represents something significant. And that's exactly why attracting pennies comes easily, but attracting wealth feels like a struggle. The secret? Taking things for granted. It might sound negative, but it's actually the master key to manifesting your desires. Think about breathing. You don't wake up every day worrying about whether your next breath will come. You don't chase it, stress over it, or put it on a pedestal. You just expect it. It's normal. And because of that, it flows effortlessly. Now, contrast that with how most people view their dream life. Instead of treating it as something inevitable, they put it on a pedestal, admiring it from a distance, like a new pair of shoes in a store window, something they want but don't have. But the truth is, you have to see your dream life as if it's already yours, like an old, comfortable pair of shoes you wear every day. Familiar, normal, expected. Do you think Jeff Bezos would stop to pick up a bag of cash? Of course not. Why? Because to him, that bag of cash is the equivalent of a penny. It holds no special importance. And that's the secret. When you stop putting your desires on a pedestal and start treating them as inevitable, they flow into your life effortlessly. How do I reduce importance? The answer is simpler than you think. All importance comes from ignorance. We often believe we want something, a new job, more money, a relationship, a luxury car, or a specific milestone in life, because of the thing itself. But that's not the truth. The real reason you desire anything is because, deep down, you associate it with an emotion you're currently not experiencing. From something as simple as a burger to something as grand as a mansion, it's never about the object. It's about the feeling it gives you. Maybe it's security, self-worth, excitement, love, or pride. At the core of every desire is a craving for an emotional shift. Here's the key. You don't actually need the thing to feel the emotion. You can trigger those emotions right now. And when you do, detachment becomes effortless because your happiness is no longer dependent on external conditions. That's what true manifestation is, an internal shift so powerful that you no longer need to see your reality change to feel fulfilled. The irony, once you stop needing it, it flows effortlessly to you. That's why, when you stop chasing the girl, she starts chasing you. The only time importance should be used. You do need importance, just not in the way you've been taught. You might be thinking, isn't this a contradiction? Slow down, Chief. Let me explain. Most people make everything and everyone else important, except themselves. This is the fastest way to drain your energy, leaving you with nothing to invest into your own reality. Let me ask you this. Who is the most important person in your life? Your parents, your partner, your children, your friends? If your answer isn't yourself, you will struggle to materialize the reality you truly want. You keep prioritizing others, giving them your time, your energy, your focus, while leaving nothing for yourself. But here's the truth. Your reality does not exist without you. The universe is constantly responding to the frequency of your subconscious mind. If you don't take control of that, someone else will. You must prioritize yourself first, before your job, before your relationships, before anything else, because your mind is the foundation of your reality. Right now, you might be giving more time to your work, your family, or your friends, which means you are prioritizing their world over your own. To be selfless, you must first be selfish. You need to be selfish with your mind, protecting it, programming it and focusing it so that you can eventually live in a reality where you have the freedom to be selfless. Right now, you're available to everyone who needs you, but when will you be available for the one person who actually creates your reality?